Pop Gibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Shay.
And we are watching episode 7 of Dota, Dragon's Blood. Full disclosure, we actually already watched this and already recorded it, but due to some technical difficulties, we lost the footage. So, what we're going to do is rewatch it, re-react. There are some crazy things that happened. We'll do a recap. We recorded some of that. And we have a lot of the audio of it, but we're just going to watch it basically and just react as natural as possible to some stuff that we've already seen. So if it looks like, we've already seen it before, it's because we have. So we're not going to make any predictions or any spoilers or anything like that. We're just going to watch it all the way through. But yeah, it was a great episode when we watched the first time. It's been about a week, almost 2 weeks since we watched it. So technically, a lot of these things that we're going to watch now are going to be pretty fresh. We waited some time before rewatching it, so we can have at least some genuine reactions to it. So I hope you enjoy this episode. If you do, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so we can get a notification every time we post a new video. Obviously, our patrons are going to get this first, our second and third tier patrons, and you could become a patron as well. Just click the link down below and just go to Patreon. Go ahead and sign up. We love to have you. We can also have that conversation down below in the comments, because we have top commenters that have been just bringing so much value to our channel just by having conversations, sharing information that they have, and it's just been really great having a conversation with some more nerdy people like us. Right.
Right.
So we're gonna go ahead and start the episode, and enjoy.
Prepared me for worse. I'll bring an army when I'm
I think it's cool that they have the sun rising right as she's doing her big speech.
Absolutely. That's a good point.
Yeah. She's the light, the sunbeam, the light.
Sun princess.
That's good.
It was giving validity to who she really is.
Exactly.
A sundial.
So Lina has the throne. She made a big play for the throne and won.
That's really cool.
Yeah. It's harnessing the power of sunlight to open doors and gears and stuff.
Right.
I think that's what you're looking for.
It is.
It's been a long journey.
Too long.
Ooh.
A little bit of Slyrak came through.
Right. But his eyes weren't red.
Right. They went to that lizard look.
Right.
All you have left is grappling with an inconvenient reality.
An inconvenient truth.
Reality.
He should know exactly who he's supporting.
Sure. Right. Will do.
He always ends up carrying everything, no matter where they're.
Right. Big tiger.
Right.
Right there.
They could have just put everything on the back of Sagan's back.
Right.
Except, are they?
Luna knows what she saw.
Look, I don't know Luna, but I kind of know Lina.
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 That was the audience. That was the audience stand-in, because it was like, what's with up these names?
Right.
Mina, Philomena,
Right.
Mene, Celamene, Luna, Lina.
Lena. Right.
Lana, or Mirana and Verana.
Yeah.
Venari is Venari. Never mind. It's different.
Uh-oh.
I think that's dope that he could just pick
I
her
know.
up and snatch her.
I would like to travel like that. Just reach in a bowl of water and
Right.
put me in Dubai somewhere.
Someone,
Snatch up that coin.
but you've learned the most important lesson. People will disappoint you.
Oh, yeah.
We can recover from our errors. Celamene is here in the tower. Powerless.
Is she powerless, though?
Right. Is she?
What is rightfully yours?
Rightfully mine?
You.
Is that
Now that I think about it, that does look a lot
like Fenrir?
like Femrin, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I mean, we just kind of talked over the reveal of him saying that she is Mene reborn, but
Overconfident. But what would you have me do? I can't leave now. And no,
Ooh,
my ego is
Marcy.
not in
I
the
love
way.
this. The conversation without conversation.
I know.
She's literally monologuing And but she's getting all this extra emotion from
Right.
Marcy's
It's in her eyes
nonverbal,
and her body
yeah.
language. She put her hand on her hip, like, really?
This guy.
Enemy of the Empire.
Irrelevant. Their story is true. She tried to have me killed.
Perhaps I can help.
I keep trying to tell you
To give up?
to face reality.
Real? In this place? Nothing is real here.
Just like every other politician.
I started a war. You and everyone else seem perfectly okay with pretending I'm not the reason. The eye is a fake. Mirana won't speak to me. The whole damned world is coming to an end.
Davion, you're not the reason. I am. I thought he would be exposed for what he was.
Right.
I thought the Senate would make him abdicate.
I more or less took that option off the
Right.
table when I killed.
Splat.
You're not
Right.
understanding me. I hired the assassin who tried to kill Mirana.
Don't tell me this.
I have to. I've been alone my whole life. Then you walked into it. I thought I had this figured out.
So this makes me think that she actually does have feelings for him.
Right.
Can even live with you walking out the door and telling the world. But lying to you makes me feel alone again, and I can't live with that.
All this time, I thought the worst thing that could ever happen was terrible.
I mean, we've already seen the episode, so we know what's going to happen, but
Right.
it's crazy.
If he hasn't already.
It's helpful to see it again.
Yeah.
You know?
You can pick out
From a
all the
different-
details and stuff.
Right.
Like I never even noticed that he was wearing a scarf on his arm
I didn't either.
until he takes it off.
Right. And drops it.
Lina hired the assassin. She told me everything.
Hmm.
You know, good.
His eyes are the same color as Marcy's. I just noticed that.
Think they're related?
I don't know. Be crazy if they were.
I am so stupid. I'm so sorry.
She's like, screw all that. I'm done.
Right.
I'm done being.
I really thought that she was like done with him the way she walked away.
Well, I knew they weren't going to be done. I just thought it would take longer for her to forgive him for like
Yeah.
kind of betraying her or, taking
Right.
up Lena's side over hers.
Right.
I thought it would take like at least 2 or 3 episodes, but I mean, we're in the second to last episode. It's the penultimate episode.
Yeah,
So,
true.
To dark shrines in remembrance of a dead goddess. But love is a powerful magic. It is the highest form of worship. Divine.
it's funny because in almost all fantasy, they always put like love magic is the most ancient form of magic and it's the most powerful. Like even in Harry Potter, like that's how Harry got saved, was the fact that his mother's love saved him, and that's what like protected him or whatever the
Yeah.
case is.
Yeah.
They always point that out. I don't know if it's cliche or if it's hopeful or cool, but I don't know. I thought about trying to use that in my story, but
You
it seems like it's overused.
Yeah, it is overused. Try something different. Be creative.
You've seen it.
though. Yeah.
They await your return, believing you will fuel
It's like the power of love
carry them
can save
to
you.
battle.
In anime, they have the power of friendship.
Then watch our people drown the world in innocent blood. The choice is yours.
Not even your magic can kill a god.
Of course it can. I've done it before.
See,
That comment, I was trying to figure out what he was referring to. Like, who was the god that he killed initially? Because
Exactly.
obviously Selimene is still alive.
right?
So who did he kill?
I don't think although he could kill Selimene, he hasn't, because I believe he loves her still.
You think that's the reason?
I still think he has love for her. I mean, he's angry with her because Selimene did not save their child, but I still believe he
Has
has a love for her.
I think he hates her to his core because of what happened to his daughter, and there's some other stipulation for him not being able to kill Selimene. Like it has to
Could be a
happen.
code.
Maybe,
their
or maybe
code.
some kind of magical binding that keeps him from doing that.
And notice they keep showing the rings.
Yeah.
And I think the rings symbolize something.
Oh,
'Cause
the
it
rings
kinda
on,
ma-
he's got rings on his fingers too?
She has rings on her, and Mene has rings on her.
Selimene?
Right around their no Selimene. Yes, Selimene has rings around her ankle, her wrist, and
Oh,
Mene
yeah,
does
yeah.
too. And to me, that symbolizes some type of
I thought there was more
bound,
just
like-
costuming type, but it could be symbolic.
I feel like it's symbolic to something.
Yeah. I still didn't look up this
Marcy!
guy's voice. Marcy's just a beast. I still didn't look up this guy, the voice actor's voice for the guard.
She is unusually strong and yet so small. You should have
She should help him.
perhaps it would
And I noticed she's
the
looking more
shade.
green than blue now.
Panic.
You heard the shade?
Oh, yeah.
You should ask Marcy what she eats. Perhaps it could help you.
Right.
I'm so shady.
I'm definitely going to have to look up this voice actor's name, because I think this voice actor is somebody famous or has done a lot of voice actor work.
That's when I knew the Emperor was dead.
The eye. Was
And we
also
know who
smuggled
killed
into
him.
the palace?
No, only the Emperor may touch it. Impossible.
Yet it
Impossible.
seems it's true.
It was
Who
quick.
could have taken it?
No one would.
Drunk Marcy.
Right.
Imperium. That was the worst night of my
She's got red cheeks. She just picks up the kitty.
You've
Look at
left us
Brown.
Seems there's always something new.
It's funny how I didn't even notice the little sparkles the
Yeah.
last time we saw this.
Yeah.
I noticed it after she
Had it like
had
behind
it.
her back.
Yeah, when she
Yeah.
was holding it. But I didn't notice it when that scene came up.
You're her. Salamena.
I wanted.
The dark goddess.
a goddess without
She was about to do something, I feel like, in that moment before she interrupted her.
the
See, look
cordial
at the
Tovis,
bands.
my love, refused to worship me. I did not banish them.
I see what you're saying. So it's almost like a genie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where she's like bound by rules, and those rings keep her from. There's a lot of rings in this series.
Yeah.
Her weapons are rings. Her
Paintings.
at the end of her hair is ringlets.
Yeah. Yeah. I was paying attention to that as well.
Come, thief. Let me have a closer
Don't.
look at you.
Stay where you're at.
Right. It's like you sound like Willy Wonka. No, don't stop.
Where do we
Oh.
go?
Stop, don't come back.
Like with no enthusiasm at all. It's like I already know what you're gonna do. No, don't.
Stop, don't.
Stop. From Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh.
Here it is.
Oof.
Taking
Wow.
my powers back. I got my groove back.
That is crazy.
Just pulled it all out. And he's like, I felt that.
Right. He did. And Vamoose.
And he's like, oh, stupid.
Now he could pull her out,
Badness.
just grab water and
He
pull
was
her.
trying to hurry up and just get there to stop
Yeah.
Salamene from doing what he did, doing what she did. But I still think it was somehow part of his plan. Because why wouldn't he be able to?
Yeah,
predict
exactly. Because he could pull Fenrir just like that, you know, from what
with-
she said.
if she had the coin.
Yeah, true.
But he
true.
already took the coin. And that was the thing that, remember we talked about in the last review about him taking they purposefully showed her having the coin taken away from her, and
Yeah.
then this happened,
Yeah.
you know.
Predictable. Very poor qualities in a leader.
You forgot your place very quickly.
And you overstepped. The Imperium is a machine. This includes the Emperor, who is merely a part of the machine and does not truly direct it.
We all know who truly directs it.
And so the machine runs smoothly. Unsuccessful emperors fall into the clockwork. The machine tears them apart.
You've just described everything wrong with the Imperium. I'm gonna smash your dawn-forsaken machine and build something new, something better.
Not smart, Lina.
Yeah. You don't want none of that smoke.
Okay.
Tried to kill my sunbeam.
Don't stop.
Ooh.
She just brought all of her power down on him. And he's like, so what was I supposed to do?
Right.
What are you?
Oof.
That gave me chills the first time. I was
Okay.
like, whoa.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, what?
Ugh. Man.
The moment came, I couldn't couldn't do it.
She has not earned your sympathy.
You say my family will listen to me and live in peace if only I ask them. But the only way they'll listen is if I shed blood. Maybe Selimene should be goddess of the moon.
Nothing ever goes back just as it was.
Even that outburst of emotion from him,
Yeah.
it seemed a little tame for what just happened.
Yeah.
Do you feel that?
You're right. It's strange. There's a certain
Mhm.
familiarity.
Like being pulled into a fall.
I have a doubt.
You mean it's right back there?
How may I be of service, princess?
Look how
You can start
humble
by
he
giving
looks.
us the
Right.
eye. The real eye.
I'm afraid I
I
don't
know what you're
understand.
talking about.
I don't know what's sitting in the throne room.
We believe you may have taken it the night my parents were murdered. To protect it. To keep its...
She's so optimistic.
Yeah,
I assure you the true eye is in
as we
us.
speak. Right now.
It doesn't work. It didn't work for Shabara. It didn't work for me.
Of course it works. It is simply not what you believe it to be. The eye does not confer power.
She's like, there is something messed up back here.
Right.
Y'all might want to switch gears.
Right. Exactly.
You didn't steal the eye.
No one could steal the eye.
Fine. We'll take this up with Lina.
Yeah.
Lina will not help you.
It's like, let me rephrase. Lina
Okay.
cannot help you.
Right.
She is currently unable to.
Things were done.
Things. What things?
The Slayer
And is no more.
Killed her.
It's not possible. No one could do what Lina can do.
Right.
We gotta go now.
Look at this.
Davion, stop!
Look at him. He's just like, okay.
Not even a flinch.
Right. Love
What?
it. Right. Uh-oh.
He didn't even twitch
Right.
at all.
Budge or nothing.
He didn't say an incantation or anything. He squinted his eyes and he
Right.
went flying
Look,
back.
he fell.
He fell. He hit the wall as Lyrak hit the ground as
Right.
Davion.
And Davion reappeared. That is so cool looking.
Yeah. And I'm sure that's something from the game too.
Yeah.
I would never harm you, my little sonny.
Oof. Creepy.
Yeah.
That was super creepy.
So crazy. The soldiers.
Something's wrong.
Goddess.
All right. So, as we said before, we already watched this episode,
Yeah.
but it was so cool rewatching it. Lots of cool stuff happening. A couple things that I didn't notice the first time. I didn't notice when Davion punched the vice. Punched him and it just like stopped. He was like, "Huh?"
Right. That was hilarious.
I didn't catch that the first time. I don't know. Maybe I was just so like stricken by the fact that he was just like stopped him without even stopping him.
I know.
Without even doing anything. So that was cool.
Didn't flinch. Just straight face. That's power.
Yes.
I need that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy because we had this conversation before where we were talking about the fact that his power is purple.
Yeah.
And then we have the red rock, the dire, and
Yeah.
the blue rock, the radiant.
Yeah.
Together, red and blue make
Makes-
purple.
yeah.
And so that made sense, you know, that kind of thing, because he's got both of them. And what we noticed the first time we watched it was that he was wearing a ring that had two tiny shards of the red and blue rock in the ring that he was wearing, which, if you think about it, Bram has a ring with the blue rock in it. So he's got a blue rock ring, and that shielded him.
Yeah, it did.
And the Viceroy, Kashura, has a red and blue rock ring, which we'll find out in the next episode exactly what he is. The first time we watched it, when we got to the end of this, we were saying that he was a demon because we were like, oh man, he's like a demon like Terrorblade. We were freaking out, like what the heck. We find out what he is, which we'll see in the next episode. But it was so crazy with the speculation because we were like, oh my god, he's another demon like Terrorblade and da 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 da.
Right.
It's not a demon, but he's cool. So you'll see it in the next episode.
Yeah.
What else did we see that we didn't catch in the first time we watched it? Did you catch anything?
Davion garment, like
of
his garment. I didn't know he had that garment on him, but for them to show him dropping it, I really still don't know the
sash on his arm, which I don't know what this. I think the significance was just the fact that
like
he was no longer. He's no longer supporting Lina. He's not on her side.
Okay,
yeah. So it's more of a symbolic in that sense. But
makes sense.
But yeah, we're ready for the next episode. Again, we've already seen both of these last two episodes. Some devastating things happen in the next episode, so you want to definitely come back, watch the second episode with us. Patrons will get it first, but I was thinking maybe we might release both of these at the same time.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do that. As soon as we're done, the next video that should come up in your playlist is going to be the last episode, the final episode of the season. So this is a thank you for being one of our subscribers and just following us. We apologize for the hiatus because there was about 2 weeks where we didn't post anything due to technical difficulties. We got that all ironed out. So there's going to be some videos coming, and you're going to get episode 5 and then 6 and 7 at the same time. Mm-hmm. So we got more shows to do after Dota, and our patrons already know about one of them. And we have a couple more coming after that. So just stay tuned and subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know exactly when we post another video. I think that was concise enough, right?
It was.
Okay. I didn't ramble too much there.
Good job.
Okay.
No, you did excellent.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah, just click next. Right now. You don't even have to finish this part. Just go ahead and click next. Go to the next one. And
there you go.
We'll meet up again. We'll be right here.
We'll be right here.
Okay.
We're not going anywhere.
Okay, bye.
See ya.